You can't beat the market. It doesn't work, especially when you deduct all the fees, the commissions, and also the taxes from short-term trading. So let's say a hedge fund returns 15% one year. Say, well, that's pretty good, right? But after they take their 2% management fee, 20% performance bonus, right? Suddenly it's not even beating the S&P 500, and that's on a good year. Most of the time they don't even beat it without their fees.
So why would anyone hand money to a hedge fund?
So Warren Buffett asked this exact question back in 2007, made a big announcement that $1 million, that I don't care whatever hedge fund you are, you can't beat the S&P 500 over 10 years. And at first, no one took the bet. Eventually, someone did with what's called a fund of funds. It was 100 different funds, right? And after year 7, they threw in the towel. They couldn't even come close to the S&P. And that was without all their fees. And just so you know, the fees they take, so it's 20% typically is a performance bonus, right?
Right.
If the fund makes money.
Off the upside.
On the upside. But if the fund loses money the following year, they don't get any of the losses. So it's heads they win, tails you lose, right? The mutual fund industry is equally bad. So they're engaging in, basically asset gathering, because what they do is they try to gather as many assets as possible, money, right? Because they get their management fees. But the returns on the average mutual fund are dismal. They don't keep up with the S&P 500, which is America's 500 biggest, baddest, most profitable companies. So, and those 500 companies change. So the S&P this year is not the same as it was last year. So what happens when you buy that index as the centerpiece of your investments, right, and just hold it, you're always having the 500 top high-performing companies in your portfolio. Is very tax efficient. Now, it's boring, but it compounds at about 11% a year. And guess what? If you invest $10,000, right, and just compounds at 11% a year, and you put a little extra money in whenever you can each month or each quarter, right, over 30 years, 40 years, it turns into millions of dollars.